everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we're taking a look at the latest snapshot. Alright, so straight off we can see here, I'm currently in spectator mode, we can see that there is definitely some changes. If you haven't already watched the previous video from the previous snapshot I did, then I would recommend that you go watch that because you would definitely see a difference between that one and this one. So it looks a lot fuller, but the big caves isn't that abundant anymore. And I have to say, quite a few of them are filled with water. I did notice that straight away. So as you can see here, all of these are filled with water all the way over there. But then there in the back, you can see there's, yeah, there's also a lot of water, but there is still some caves that don't have water in it. Alright, so that's where they did some tweaks. They, yeah, just did some tweaks on the cave generation, and now also you get the caves and crevasses below y0. So yeah, you can see it here, but it's not final, so I'm not going to go over it in too much detail. This is just a look for to see just some. Oh, there it is. There you can see right in the middle. There's a deep crevasse. It's basically just like a slit that's got a below, far below ground. Alright. Alright, so here I found some of the new cave generation. As you can see here, this is all from above y0. You can see the normal texture and terrain we're used to, but then as we come down, we see it transitions into the deep slate. Yeah, I'm just taking a look here. Oh, there's some diamonds. That's quite high up. Yeah, you can see the other ores, and yeah, you can see all the big generation. So this is quite big, and I think yeah, you can actually build quite impressive builds down here in just these caves alone. So I hope you can just get a feeling and a good look for it. Then there are also these new patches of blocks, and it's tough. So they now spawn randomly in layers and patches below y0 as well. Alright, so yeah, you can just see some. Okay, there's another patch. So they're quite abundant. So yeah, you can easily find them if you just mine some. It kind of reminds me they're like patches of gravel and just diorite and andesite in the current 1.16. So yeah, nothing really too unfamiliar to the players. Yeah, there's the gold ore. That's interesting. So yeah, you can see although we are below y0, we still have the old core, the old. So we are still in the snapshot news. It also said that there will be crevasses on the surface layer, but I haven't found any yet. I've been flying around for like 5 minutes and I cannot find any. But yeah, I'm sure that yeah, there is. If you load your own worlds, you will definitely see it. It's not that abundant, but you get it now and then. Okay, some other changes that has been made. Brimstone has now been changed into deepslate, and the deepslate ores has been added. So we can quickly take a look at that. We just come here. So this is the new deepslate. As you can see, we have a new one. It's called cobbled deepslate, and then this is the deepslate one. So basically, the cobbled deepslate just has the same texture on all 6 sides, as far as I can tell. From here, you can see, and the deepslate has a different texture on the top and bottom, so as you can see there. And also, when you mine the deepslate, it'll drop cobbled deepslate. The cobbled deepslate is used to craft all of the deep slate, different types. So the walls and stairs and so forth, you use the cobbled deep slate to do that. Yeah, and deep slate also now has new sounds that just the walking on them or when they're placed. I hope you can hear it. It sounds very creaky when you place it, and when you remove it, I want to say, yeah, it sounds kind of very crunchy. Definitely. Also check that out for the cobble, and here's the deep slate. So it's the same for both of them. At the moment, I'm not sure if you silk touch, if you will just get the normal deep slate and still cobble deep slate like with normal stone. But yeah, that's definitely something to test in the future. Okay, then they also updated the textures for the deep slate blocks, as you can see here. If you want to see the previous textures, you can check that out in the previous snapshot video. And then there's also another new block, and it's called the smooth basalt. So we have the normal basalt here, and then just the smooth basalt right over here. And you get the smooth basalt by smelting the basalt just in a furnace. Right, and the next thing is ores. So as you can see here, here's the new ore textures. This is gold ore, iron ore, lapis, uh, diamond, and this is redstone. This is just the ones that have the deep slate as well. Coal doesn't uh, generate below Y0, so yeah, that's why it's not here. Yeah, as you can see here, the redstone ore has also been changed, so the pattern looks different now. And they also added, as you can see here, the deep slate ore. So all of the deep slate ores over here. So that the coloring is the same. It's just the background, I want to say, is different. And yeah, the iron ore was also changed. And yeah, there's the gold ore. All right, there's ores. And then something that is also new, that the deep slate ores will take twice as long to break as just a normal ore. So we can quickly take a look at that. Going to survival. So right here, yeah, you can see the breaking speed of the deep slate ores. And here is the breaking speed. So you can see it's twice as fast just to mine the normal ones. Or the other way around, it takes twice as long to break the deep slate ores. This is quite interesting. We are below Y0. As you can see from here, we're actually minus 28. And we have here the default uh, diamond texture, and yeah, as you can see here, here's the deep slate one. So yeah, that's quite interesting, but it did generate inside the tough patch right here, so I'm guessing that's why that happened. But yeah, that's yeah, it stands quite out there. I haven't seen any other instance of that happening, definitely just that one. Okay, then in just some other news in the creative redstone menu. Slime blocks and honey blocks now are also in the redstone tab. So yeah, that's very nice to see, especially when you're building flying machines or just complex contraptions. You can only have your redstone open here, and you have all of your redstone components right here, and they're at the top. So this is very helpful. This is basically all of the things that you constantly use are right here in the first three rows, and then yeah, obviously you still have all the other components, they just shifted down. Alright everyone, that's all for today. That's just the latest news from the snapshot. And next week, yeah, we'll just cover the new snapshot if it comes out, otherwise just the week after that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it guys. Take care and see you in the next. Goodbye.